Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Awesome Cause, aka License to Be Real, back with my review of WWE 2K15. I'm gonna first off start off with the fact that you won't be hearing any soundtrack from the video game because WWE has decided to place copyright, on their soundtrack being used on YouTube. So, you won't be hearing that, because videos have been getting banned and channels deleted over that. So, no, I figure it's not worth the risk. um, but I will show you guys the soundtrack. The soundtrack is pretty awesome for just having a few songs or something for everybody. Country, rock, rap, what have you. It's pretty awesome. I was actually surprised. This is my favorite song on the album. I mean, the soundtrack. A song called Free by Emily and Nas. But yeah, I really liked all of them, to be honest with you. What else? I'm gonna show you guys, I guess, the roster. Quickly run through that. Adrian Neville, NXT. Put him on Raw though. I'm gonna show you guys something really cool here in a minute. I'm gonna just go through most of these since I'm assuming you guys already know the roster. But they added something really cool to this mode. To the game that is so cool, and it's a little addition, but that little addition makes just that much more realism come to the game, and I'm gonna show you what it is right now. Let me click on one of these guys. I just click on somewhere. I think I gave her one. Okay, I made a couple of tires for her as well as everybody. Look at that option right there. You have the option to choose random attires. And what this does is basically, whenever you pick your character online or offline, the attire will automatically change on its own. I think that's pretty cool because, you get tired of going in manually and having to do that. Oh, that's my creative fighter right there, by the way. You've probably seen it if you watch my previous videos. But yeah, and that little addition right there makes this game just leap off the map to me because it's freaking awesome that they decided to do that. And this game is a prime example of you can't believe everything you hear. It's best to play it for yourself, unless it's my review, then you can believe it. Because this game is pretty awesome. The gameplay is a little bit more faster and fluent than the last couple of years. People have been complaining about the graphics and whatnot, but that's only compared to next-gen consoles. People say, oh, well, it looks like crap compared to next-gen. Well, the problem with that is you're comparing it to next-gen. Of course, if it's a different console, it's going to be different graphics. But as far as graphics go on the 360, this is pretty good. I mean, most of the wrestler models look outstanding. Okay, as you can see, we here in who got NXT mode, which is a mode that's exclusive only to the Xbox 360 and PS3. Basically, you start off with 5 NXT stars. And yes, we know Bo Dallas and Rusev is no longer part of NXT, but this is based upon the time when they were. And basically, you go through a series of matches, 4 matches each guy. And I thought this was going to be a throwaway mode, but it actually turned out to be really, really fun. I mean, one of my favorite modes in the game because, some of them seem real easy, but some of them's not. Like, I forgot which one it was, but like, in one of these matches, you have to, fight Bo Dallas in a ladder match, and doing the whole ladder match, you can't let him touch the title once. I found that to be a little bit, fun and challenging. It was awesome, and it's also, oh my God, I never forget this. You have to fight as Corey Graves against Bray Wyatt, and you have to beat him without using a finisher. And oh my God, they boosted the AI difficulty on this mode supremely. It was hella fun to play that match and annoying. I posted that video prior to this review, so check that out if you haven't got the chance. Basically, after you unlock all that, you unlock something called the Proving Grounds, and you fight John Cena to it's sort of like what they did last year with Defeat the Streak or whatever. You use all these guys to defeat Cena, and you get an achievement for that. And you can also use anybody else from the regular roster to fight Cena as well after you use all these guys to beat him. And then after that, they keep track of your statistics and whatnot. I'm not connected to live right now. So yeah, that's why it's not showing anything like from like the leaderboards and whatnot. But yeah, it was a pretty fun mode. It was actually awesome. So I'm glad they put that in there for us. At least it was something. There's no career mode like the next gen is going to be getting on the PS4 and Xbox One. But hey, it'll do. The 2K showcase mode was awesome. Even though there's 2 rivalries in here, it was still awesome to play through them. Because like most of these matches I remembered like watching like years ago, whatever, and it was absolute fun to play through those again. And some matches I forgot about, and it was nice of them to recap those for us and play through those. It was absolutely fun. I would love to show you some of the cinematic videos or whatnot, but as I mentioned before, WWE and their copyright situations, I cannot play none of these. I don't want to take a chance on getting my channel deleted. So yeah. But yeah, man, this game was freaking awesome. Let me go through did the roster. Unlockables. The unlockables, that's one thing I want to go over. Well, first, let me show you guys the different match types. Yeah, your basic match types, Extreme Rules, Hell in a Cell, I Quit, Inferno, Iron Man, Last Man Standing, Steel Cage, whatever. A lot of people thought it was going to be casket match or hair versus hair match. Those are only in like, the showcase modes, not in the actual gameplay, folks. Hold on. The universe mode was actually awesome. They added more options for rivalries or whatnot. Doing the actual cutscenes or whatever, you can actually choose which way to go with the rivalry, which I thought was pretty cool and awesome. Look, you can choose. Oh, I didn't even see this. But yeah, you can unlock clues and everything. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Hold on. But yeah, overall, I might have to give this game like an 8 out of 10. It was that fun. See, like I said, prime example of play it for yourself and not just go off of every review. I know IGN gave it a 5.9 out of 10 or something like that, which is way too low for this game. I mean, the roster is kind of lacking because, most of the people that are in this game was in last year's game. And the unlockables that are in this game is things that we've seen in years past, Hold on, I'll show you for yourself. Hold on, where is the unlockables? Like, say, for instance, like, you got stuff like, different attires for Triple H. That's no big deal. We can do that for ourselves if we wanted to change the tires. The O2 Triple H or the, O2 Jericho, Kane, O2, Rob Van Dam, different attires. It's like big whoop, whoop-de-doo, because it's like we already had that before. Some of the arenas that, that are unlocked were nice, mostly from 02, 04. The other ones that are unlocked in John Cena and CM Punk showcase aren't really a big deal, from 2011 and 13. It's basically the same arenas, from Money in the Bank or, whatever. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys would want me to show off or talk about, just let me know. But yeah, overall, this is a pretty good game, and I have to give it a 8 out of 10. It was really fun. The graphics are nice. The gameplay is sped up a little bit to the point where you might have to, get used to the new reversals or whatever, because they sped up the strikes, so you might have to reverse faster, but you get used to that. I mean, the negatives on the game is very small, the roster and the unlockables. But other than that, I really didn't have a problem with it. I found it to be quite awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And yeah, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.